And another thing. So I'm on break eating, and my white coworker walked up to me, and she said, "What's that smell so good?" And I said, "I cooked me and my husband some fried chicken, rice and gravy, fried corn, and roll." She said, "Oh, that smells delicious." I said, "It was delicious. I should have brung you a plate." And she said, "You sure should have." And I said, "What you cook you and your husband last night?" She said, "Me and my husband had made us sandwiches." I said, "Say what?" She said, "We had made us sandwiches." I said, "What's a made of?" She said, "Tomato, girl." I said, "Oh, tomato and meat and bread." And she said, "No, girl, just tomato, bread, and mayo on in a sandwich." I said, "What a meat?" She said, "Girl, you don't have no meat in no mayo sandwich. You ought to try it." And I was like, "Okay, but I don't like tomatoes like that." She said, "You'll love it." I said, "Okay, I'm going to try it. When I get off, I'm going to go get a tomato." She said, "No, girl, you need a tomato out of a garden, not out the store." I said, "Oh." She said, "I'll bring you one tomorrow." What the fuck is a tomato sandwich? And who the fuck eats tomato sandwiches? But I'm going to try it. I'm going to do a video and try it. Damn.